I think if I'm completely honest, just didn't think it was worth it anymore. I suppose that's the real question. Why did I step away from dating? Why did I stop trying? And the truth is, I don't fully know. I can point to moments, times where I told myself I'll get better, it will get better, I'll try again at some point. But at the same time, I was also telling myself something else, that I wasn't in a position, that I wasn't ready, that I wasn't worthy of a relationship. And this isn't me feeling sorry for myself. This is me remembering where I was at the time. I was living in supported housing, dealing with health issues, in the middle of mental health recovery. So on paper, those reasons made sense, you know? But looking back now, I have to ask myself a harder question. At what point did those valid reasons become shields? Because they did. I remember realizing it had been years, not months, years. And I was still saying the same thing. Yeah, I'll get back into dating. But I couldn't see when at all. There was no timeline, there was no plan. It was just delay. And I remember a moment more recently, a couple of my friends who had just had a baby decided I needed to get on dating apps. So I did, and almost instantly I started looking for reasons why it wouldn't work. Filling out my profile felt like writing a CV, trying to present myself in a way that someone else might approve of. Even things like height suddenly felt like they mattered. And I'm 5'9". And the more I tried to be honest, the more I started to list reasons why I wouldn't be chosen. You know? Why I wouldn't work in a relationship. And when I really think about it now, that mindset, it wasn't healthy at all. But it was real. And underneath all of that, there was something deeper. Fear. Fear of repeating the past. Fear of not measuring up. Fear of going through all of that again. Because I've already experienced what it's like to build something real and then lose it, you know? That relationship set a standard for me. We were a team. We communicated. We supported each other. She made me feel like I could do things I never thought I could do. We travelled. We built a life together. And I even proposed. And for a moment, everything felt like it was exactly where it was supposed to be. Do you know what I mean? When everything just feels like it's just come together. But then everything fell apart. My mental health declined. PTSD took hold. My back got really bad. I lost my job. We lost our home. And slowly, I stopped feeling like someone who could build a life with another person. And that does something to you. You don't know it in the moment, but it really does affect you when you get to that stage. So when I think about dating now, it's not about just meeting somebody. It's about risking all of that again. And I think part of me decided, without saying it out loud, it's just not worth it. And that's a really difficult thing to admit, because it sounds like I gave up, but I don't think I gave up. I thought I was protecting myself. The problem is that protection became a cage. And now I'm the one who's trying to figure out how to get out of it. Because the truth is, I don't feel the same way anymore. I don't believe I'm unworthy of love, but I do feel completely out of touch with how to get there, how to open up again, how to connect again, how to even begin. And I think that's where I'm at now, trying to rebuild something that I slowly convinced myself that I didn't need. But maybe I just didn't believe it was something that I could have. And if I'm being honest, I think the real barrier isn't dating, it's me. I'm the thing that I've got to get past.